Hey everybody, this is going to be part 2 of the Marvel book I did. I did part 1 the other day, and yesterday or the other day, and now I'm going to do part 2. This starts with X-Force. So let's get through this one. This is X-Force. Look at the colors. I love the colors of this. This looks really spooky. They're underwater. It's like, man, this is X-Force number 16. I like all the color and the pinks and the purples and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of a Barry Windsor Smith drawing and coloring system, how he does all of his colors and everything like that. As Wolverine. I forgot that guy's name. Starjammer or something like that. I forgot his name. Another guy. Let's see what we got going on here. Terrors of the Deep. Forge, that's it. Wolverine and Quentin Quire brave the depths of the sea where a deadly discovery reveals the dark secret of Krakoa. Wow. Now we got New Mutants. Beautiful colors again. Number 15. Once more into the Crucible. As Karma and Danny delve deeper into their nightmares, a spider sets his eyes on the most vulnerable of the New Mutants. Meanwhile, in the wild hunt, children play at being adults and prepare for the fight of their lives. Wow. Okay. Now we got Excalibur number 17. Queen Elizabeth III. Okay. We got Opportunities and Opportunist. Two heads of state seek to restore the state of things. Okay, now we got Marauders number 17. Rematch. Storm versus Callisto. This time it's personal. Now we got The Rise of Ultraman. That's very cool. I remember that monster. And look at this one down here. Look at this. Oh, I love the photo covers. Remember that show growing up? One of my friends bought me a videotape at a convention, and it has all the battles that Ultraman fought, and like all the shows. It's like an hour or so, or 2 hours long. And it's just when he changes and grows real big, and goes out and fights and almost loses, and he has to rise up into the air to get more energy, so the light on his chest grows back to the right color, and he comes back down and beats him, and throws the big flying laser buzzsaws, or the famous blast where he crosses the arms and everything, and the hands and everything, and shoots the blast out of his hands. Cool. So yeah, it's a very cool video. But I don't have a video player anymore. I need to get put it on a DVD player. Okay, now we got The Rise of Ultraman number 505. With every step comes an earthquake. With every breath comes fire that melts steel. Witness calamity incarnate. Bemuller. But even if Ultraman can slay this dark beast and prevent catastrophe, it will be too late to prevent the birth of a new world, leaving one final decision to be made that promises to forever change the destiny of humanity. Wow. Very cool. What's that back there? I like how they blurred that out and everything. Made that all in sharp detail. Now we got Marnius Calgar Warhammer. Very detailed. Very detailed. Then we got a variant down here. That's cool. I remember I went to a comic book store one time, and they had a bunch of these figures, and they were all painted and everything. I said, oh, these are cool. I'm going to buy some of these. And I'm thinking they're like action figure prices. Nope. I looked at the prices. They were up from like $100 up to $300. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, somebody paints these, and they put them in there for sale. I'm like, oh, they're personally painted by somebody. He said, yeah, they put them together, they paint them. I'm thinking, wow, I didn't realize they were costing that much. But they were cool. I'm thinking I'm going to pay like $20, $30 maybe. Really nice, though. Warhammer 40,000, Marnius Calgar, number 4 or 5. The making of a Space Marine. Young Marnius Calgar has passed his Space Marine aspirant testing, but that means the real trial is only just beginning. As Marnius undergoes the rigorous training, excruciating organ implantation, and strenuous physical augmentation, he will have to prove that against all odds, he has what it takes. And in the 41st millennium, the assault on Calgar Estates reaches a deadly climax. Okay. This is cool. I got this cover right now. I got this the other day. Iron Man number 5. I like the Alex Ross cover. That's very cool. And then we got the alien variant down here. That's cool too. I saw that on the shelf. I didn't get that one though. Very nice. Then we got the first act of the Books of Korvac reaches its stunning conclusion. It's put up or shut up time with Korvac as the android mastermind begins the next phase of his ascent toward absolute power, and Iron Man begrudgingly decides to finally ask for help. But from who? As he takes charge of new allies and tries to use Hellcat's weakened state to his advantage, Tony Stark might instead risk everyone's life, including his own, especially when he confronts Korvac himself one-on-one. Ooh. That's going to be interesting. I've been liking it so far. I read the first 3 issues. I got to read 4 and 5. Okay, now we got a picture here. This is cool. The Immortal Hulk. This looks like Scott Collins artwork. Very nice. But see, I don't see his name, so I was looking. Okay, I see Declan Shelby. So it looks like he's doing the art. But he looks like Scott Collins a little bit too there. Or a lot. So they draw alike. So it's Immortal Hulk Flatline number 1. One creator, one Hulk, one superstar story. Declan Shelby writes and draws an Immortal Hulk tale that gets to the heart of Gamma. Every morning, Bruce Banner wakes up in a new place. The Hulk is trying to tell him something, but Bruce has had enough of his green-veined alters. When a new Gamma-powered villain shows up in a small New Mexico town, Bruce is forced to confront the source of his anger, and it's not what you expect. Don't miss an extraordinary tale from one of the industry's top talents. It's a one-shot there. Okay, now we got Alex Ross again. Look at that cover. That is beautiful. The colors, the characters. Then we got an alien variant down there. He looks pretty small. The alien looks very small to the Hulk. Wow. Imagine if he took over the Hulk or something like that. I'm not sure if it would be a huge alien or not. Wow. Okay, and then we got Immortal Hulk. It's number 43, it says. New York City holds 8 million people and harbors one monster. A creature of chaos and anarchy, driven by rage and contempt for the structures of man. His criminal activities continue even while the beast is hidden in the skin of an ordinary human. But don't be afraid, citizens. This radioactive disease has a cure. The UFOs are here, and they're going to kill the Hulk. Say thank you. No, you're not going to kill the Hulk. No way. He's immortal. Okay, now we got a Fantastic Four special here. That's the Ultimate Nullifier, I think. Yeah. Now, this is cool. I was looking at this earlier. This is an alien variant, like a homage to the first Fantastic Four cover. That's cool. But it's got the alien mother there, combusting out of the ground. This is number 28 of Fantastic Four. Nullified, the deadliest weapon in the universe, the greatest force it could ever be leveled at, and a decision that could forever change the life of our fantastic cast. Plus a shocking return of a major character. This one is not to be missed. Guest starring the Silver Surfer and more. Cool. Now we got Avengers. Enter the Phoenix. I think I saw this on the shelf too. This is cool. Then we got a variant down there, alien variant with Panther fighting him. That's cool. Black Panther, I mean. Avengers number 41. The battle to decide the all-new Phoenix continues. Who will wield the power of the Phoenix Force? A globe-spanning tournament is underway, under the direction of the Firebird itself, pitting some of Marvel's greatest heroes against their fiercest enemies and also against each other, giving each of them a taste of the awesome cosmic might that's at stake. All will be transformed. Not all will survive. Who in the world would they kill off? Is this a Elseworlds type story or something like that? Who in the world could they kill off in here? Wow. We shall see. Well, we got a facsimile version of Captain America number 117. That's cool. The coming of Falcon. Of the Falcon. Let's see. Captain America meets a new crime-fighting partner as the Falcon makes his daring debut. Sam Wilson and his avian accomplice, Red Wing, take center stage in the midst of one of Cap's greatest showdowns with his evil arch-enemy, the Red Skull. Trapped on the island of exiles, Cap begins training Sam Wilson to join him in a final battle with the Skull, and helps him adopt a stirring alter ego to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. The Falcon is born, and nothing will ever be the same again for Sam Wilson or Steve Rogers. It's one of the all-time great Marvel comic books, boldly represented in its original form, ads and all. That's cool, reprinting Captain America from 1968, number 117. Very cool. Then we got Captain America 354 Facsimile Edition. I'm back, he says. Meet the U.S. agent, John Walker, the former vigilante called Super Patriot, who for a time took over as Captain America from Steve Rogers, is back. And he's doomed the red, white, and black that Steve once wore. And he's donned the red, black, white, and black that Steve once wore as the captain for his new role as a government-sanctioned super soldier. But first, the agent must pass a deadly test in combat against the Ironmonger. But that's just half the story, literally. While U.S. agent and his former partner Battlestar begin a new chapter in their heroic careers, Cap hunts for the mechanical machinesmith and finds more than he bargained for in the return of the Sleeper. Twice the action, double the fun. It's one of the all-time great Marvel comic books, boldly represented in its original form, ads and all, reprinting Captain America from 1968, number 354. Cool. Just a second. Okay, now we got a new book here, Captain America. I love this cover. Look at this. The black and white background, shades and everything like that. And then he's in color right there. That is cool. And then somebody's taking a picture of him. And then what's this? Captain America, there's the Falcon there. That's cool. Wants him to sign it. That is cool. I wonder if any of these people he knows, all these different people Alex knows, and puts them in the picture there. That's cool. And then we got a variant down here. He's fighting an alien. Cool. Captain America number 27. How Captain America got his mojo back. Wow. That's cool. Let me see. Now we get Captain Marvel. Marvel Snapshots number 1. Another Alex Ross cover. That is cool. A team of heroes fights a stirring battle for the safety of the planet. A young woman struggles with desperation and despair, trying to cope in the modern world. But that's only the beginning. Superstars Mark Waid and Claire Rowe tell a tale of inspiration within inspiration, as we see how the world's marvels have inspired others, and how they've been inspired themselves, featuring Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and a few surprises. One shot. Very cool. Now we got Werewolf by Night, number 404. Blood Moon. Trapped by the evil Dr. Eve. It might be this Werewolf by Night's last night on Earth. Red Wolf and J.J. rush to save Jake, but they're going to need help from an unlikely ally. What is the dark secret Life Pharmaceuticals? What is the dark secret behind Life Pharmaceuticals? And once discovered, will anyone survive to tell the tale? That's amazing. Okay. I like how they use the words and everything like that. Throws you off a little bit. Trying to read it. We'll get it. It's cool though. Captain America. Captain Marvel. Look at me. I'm making up words. But this is cool. I love going through these because there's just so much art and just the pictures and the writing and everything that they're talking about. It's just so much cool stuff. Is like you wonder just how many books are you going to buy, and you're like, okay, Captain Marvel here, and that looks like Namor there. He's in the water, and then we got an alien variant. That's cool. Those things are so scary, man. In the Lion's Den. As Ove's plans for Captain Marvel are uncovered, Carol and her team must call upon new weapons and heroes, both new and old, to save Earth from his reign. Thunder and lightning, magic spells, and mighty fist. It's no holds barred against a mad king for the fate of this world, and maybe so much more. Cool. Then we got U.S. Agent number 3 of 5. I Am Justice. I am the law. Kind of like Judge Dredd there. Let's see. Having abandoned his mission to assist the skeleton crew guarding a long-abandoned SHIELD facility in Appalachia, John Walker heads to Washington to confront the politicians who engineered his firing. Meanwhile, the ruthless and enigmatic new U.S. agent has arrived to take over Walker's mission and is willing to destroy anything and anyone who gets in his way. That's U.S. Agent number 3 of 5. Wow. Here's a variant cover there. Cool. Now we got Taskmaster, Master number 3 of 5. Target, Ami Han. Taskmaster's journey to clear his name brings him to South Korea's national superhuman espionage agency. But before he can target Director Han, he'll have to go toe-to-toe with the White Fox. There he is. That must be the White Fox, her tail and everything. Or is that her hair? Very cool artwork. I like that. He's getting all slashed up too. And these have been some cool covers on Black Widow. Adam Hughes. Very nice. And he's got a few different variants here. There's an alien variant by Terry Dodson. And then we got another one down here by Oliver Copiel. Okay, Black Widow number 5. Then is also the beginning. As Natasha finally begins to escape her paradise and takes aim on her enemies, she can't ignore that her freedom comes at a devastating cost. Is this what finally breaks the Black Widow? Winning the day will change Natasha forever and set her on a bold new path. Losing is no longer an option. That is really cool. I like that cover. Look at that neon light and everything. Very cool. Okay. This one's out already. Number 56 here. I missed out on getting the second print of number 55. I was going to get 20 copies of them. I put it in my cart and waited too long. And I was going to order them today, but the order cutoff date was over. I was going to get the second print. I was going to get them for prizes and everything. I'm like, oh, I missed it. Because I did that with Wonder Woman. You know, I ordered 20 copies of that Wonder Woman face. That was beautiful. And I was going to get 20 copies of the second print of Spider-Man number 25 or number 55, and I missed it. So maybe it'll come out with a third print. I have first prints coming. I'm going to use those for prizes. I ordered them off eBay. I paid a little bit more money for them, but I'm going to use them for prizes. Everything. I'm going to get second prints too, but eventually hopefully I'll find some more of the maybe third prints, and there's other stuff you can get too that's really cool. But I just love the cover. It was beautiful. Well, let's read this now. And this was out now. I saw this one over at Laughing Ogre, or not. I mean, Pack Rat when I was there. Amazing Spider-Man number 56. Last Remains takes its toll. You will never look at Norman or Harry Osborn the same again. We know Spider-Man won't. Man. Then we got over here. This one isn't out yet. This one's, I think it's coming out this week or somewhere this week or next week. Amazing Spider-Man number 57. Spider-Man continues to pick up the pieces and try to put his life together, but many of the gathering storms are swirling more and more violently. We want to tell you more, but it would spoil so much of Last Remains. Man. Okay, what we got? Now, it's just Amazing Spider-Man number 58. That's cool. Okay, one era of Nick Spencer's run comes to a shocking end this issue, but the seeds that he's planted along the way for the next start to bloom. Don't miss this pivotal issue. Cool. This is Miles Morales Spider-Man. Looks like Girl Falcon. Number 22. And then we got a variant down here, an alien variant. That's nice. Okay, the battle with Ultimatum is over, but Miles and his family will bear the scars for the rest of their lives. A day with Starling may raise Miles' spirits, but there's always another shoe dropping. That's cool. It's her name, Starling. She looks like the Red Falcon or something like that, or the Falcon. Now we got Web of Spider-Man, W-E-B of Spider-Man. A little cartoonier look. Number 2 of 5. Spider-Man is in a world of trouble. Spider-Man and his friends at the Worldwide Engineering Brigade are always trying to help people, and now, thanks to his newfound friend, Spider-Man's getting the chance to take his great power and great responsibility across the globe. But where Spidey goes, trouble follows, and this time is no different. Okay, now we got Champions. Nice cover, nice and bright. Change the World. Guest starring Cyclops and the Marauders. Champions number 4. Avast, champions on the high seas. Nova, Ironheart, Miles, and Ms. Marvel have narrowly escaped Cradle, for now with the help of their old teammate. But it's out of the frying pan and into the ocean. Okay, now we got this. Let's see, just a second. Okay, now we got Power Pack number 3 of 5. Who's been reading this one? I don't usually pick these up. I've been looking for Power Pack number 1 at half-price books, but I haven't found one yet. I've been finding 2, 3, and 4, but number 1s right now. So this is number 3 of 5 of I'm not sure what series this is, 2 or 3. Let's see. This is the Power Pack are in over their heads, metaphorically, as their powers are literally about to start misbehaving and shutting down. Only they don't know that yet, which is what's known to stuffy old literature professors as dramatic irony, and known to anyone else as, oh dang, that's some exciting and suspenseful comic soliciting. Sophocles used it. Shakespeare used it. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And now it is our turn to experience dramatic irony. As if that weren't enough, the Power Pack face another threat that they never saw coming, delivered to them by special guest Taskmaster. Honestly, given how badly things are going, it really seems that one or more of the Power Pack should die in this issue. Do they? Heck, you have to buy this Julie narrated issue to find out. No, I don't think so. They won't do that. But you never know. Let's see. Captain America died. Superman died. Who else died? And then they come back. Let's see. Magnificent Ms. Marvel number 18. A celebration of 75 issues of Ms. Marvel. Saladin Ahmed and Minkyu Jung wrapped their acclaimed run with an oversized final issue. It's the night of Cole's academic homecoming dance, and all of Kamala's friend and family dramas are coming to a head. Even worse, this party has an uninvited guest. Storm Ranger is back, and more lethal than ever. With Amulet's help, Miss Marvel defends everything that's dear to her. But will her best be enough against such relentless enemy? Man, what in the world is that? Is he forming a club? Shape of a mallet. Okay. Now this is cool. Look at this. To see these painted, this looks like an Alex Ross drawing, doesn't it? And he painted it like that. That is so cool. I love this. Just like Alex Ross, just like he draws. Alex painted it like that. That is cool. Now I'd like to just get that cover just for that. And then there's a variant down here. Okay. Is Alex Ross writing? Yeah, he is writing this. Okay. As Doctor Strange continues to contend with the machinations of Nightmare in the framing story by Alex Ross and Steve Darnell, a bevy of other characters lend their talents to tales from all across the Marvel Universe. Daniel Acuna spins a saga of the deviants ascendant in the world of the future. Doug Rice and Hilary Barta explore the earliest adventures of Dr. Droom during the time of the Marvel Monsters. And Alex Ross and Sal Abinanti delve into the inner life of Ben Grimm, the Thing. That'll be cool. How many pages is that? All that in 40 pages. Wow. Doctor Strange, Strange Academy. Wow. There's a variant down there. No alien variant, though. Number 7. The first arc ended in loss, but teeters on the edge of tragedy. There are some that Strange cannot save, but can he minimize the graves they'll have to dig on campus? All this and a huge secret of the Strange Academy is revealed. Man. Okay, now we got Thor. Very cool. Then we got a variant down here, alien variant. It's a sunny day in hell, but the god of thunder is about to bring down a bloody rain. Trapped in a suburban horror show, Thor faces down an old foe, but something far worse than the Midgard serpent is seeking its fangs into Thor's world. For Donald Blake now roams the 10 realms with naught but death on the brain. Okay. Shang-Chi. Man. Fire everywhere. Number 5. We got a variant here. Oh, he's kicking all the aliens. Look at that. Wow. That's like the one picture, like where he's up on that mountain kicking everybody and beating them up on the one. That's cool. You see, now we got the grand finale. Sister Hammer launches her final attack on the Western world with her enemy of vampires. Will Shang-Chi and his family be able to stop her? Will Shang-Chi finally accept the destiny laid out by his father? Okay, we'll see. Now we got Conan the Barbarian. In chains and out of chains. Number 19. Conan's quest in the land of the Lotus. Conan's march to Kitai has landed him as the prisoner of the Imperial Guard, but it will take more than chains to keep a Cimmerian down. As Conan plans his escape, what dreaded beasts lurk in the land of Kitai, and what new dangers will impede his quest to return to the tooth of the Night Star to its rightful master. The travels of Conan the Barbarian continue with the perfect jumping on point for new or lapsed readers. Join us as we welcome new series penciler Corey Smith to the Hyborian Age in this epic adventure. Cool. Now we got something going on here. This is Star Wars timeline there. Let's see what it is. The High Republic, the Fall of the Jedi, Reign of the Empire, Age of Rebellion, New Republic, Rise of the First Order. So we got the Fall of the Jedi, they get the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, the Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith. Reign of the Empire, the Bad Batch, Solo, a Star Wars story. Age of Rebellion, Rebels, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Then we got the New Republic, The Mandalorian. Now we got Rise of the First Order, Resistance, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Okay, that's the timeline there. Now what we got here, this is High Republic. Star Wars The High Republic. Different Jedi there. This is the High Republic number 1. There's several covers there. There's one cover here, that's cool. Then we got another one over here. They look like bounty hunters. Then we go, what's this here? Before the Skywalker Saga, the Golden Age of the Jedi. A new era of Star Wars storytelling begins. It is centuries before the Skywalker Saga. The Jedi are at their height, protecting the galaxy as Republic pioneers push out into new territories. As the frontier prepares for the dedication of majestic Starlight Beacon, Padawan Kiev Trennis faces the ultimate choice. Will she complete her Jedi trials or rescue the innocent from disaster? New Jedi, new ships, new evils to fight. Now we got some pages over here from the first issue. Interesting. Because the only time I've seen this guy was as a, I guess it just shows that all the species and everything we've seen in the movies, some of them are Jedi, and then some of them are bad guys. So now we got Star Wars. Nice cover there. Why is he dressed like Han Solo? Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Star Wars number 10. You see Operation Starlight, part 2 of 3. Reeling from the loss of one of their own, the rebels finally see a path forward. The rebels attempt to create a new communications code that the Empire will never be able to crack, in hopes that they might be able to safely reunite their scattered fleet and rejoin the fight. However, the code has a cost, one that Lando Calrissian is not willing to pay. Meanwhile, Starlight Squadron, the group of elite pilots tasked with finding the scattered divisions of the fleet, heads out on its first deadly mission. Okay. Now we got Darth Vader. I really love the stories when they talk about this guy, this character, Darth Vader. I'm behind on collecting this, but it's on up to number 9 right now. Some of these I might just go, you know what, instead of getting the single issues, I might just wait for the trade paperback, because I know some people just wait and they collect all the single issues before they even read any of the stories, so they don't have to wait. And I don't know if I have that much patience, but that's why with the new story that I've been collecting now, King in Black, there's so many different crossover titles that I don't have to wait for the next book to come out, because there's so many of them that are out now. But then that's a lot of money, though, that I'm spending. But I really like the story, so I'm willing to do that, at least for this. Star Wars Darth Vader, number 9. Okay, will be the last one. The assassin returns. In his search for vengeance in the depths of Mustafar, Darth Vader has seized the mysterious key to Emperor's greatest secret. But the key itself needs a key, which only the deadly assassin Aki of Baston seems to have. Vader and Aki are in for the fight of their lives, with the fate of the Empire in the balance. But how much of this is all Palpatine's plan? And what happens with the Sith Lord and the Sith assassins start to figure that plan out? So much going on. All right. Well, that's it for that. But thank you very much for watching. You guys, let me know what you're going to be getting. And you guys have a great day. And Collector Dude is out.